Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm glad you are here because we are doing very fun stuff today. We are unboxing my new YSL bag. It's a college bag in a very beautiful pattern or very beautiful material combination. So let's just jump into it. By the way, if you are here first time, my name is Natalia and I am self-admitted shameless shopaholic, and I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you like shopping, luxury handbags, affordable outfits, beauty and all the stuff that we women enjoy, please consider joining my Anonymous Shopaholic Club down below. And if you consider yourself a shopaholic like me, please give a like to that video. And before we jump into the video, let me do my tradition of the outfit of the day. By the way, the outfit goes very well with the new bag that we're going to unbox. I'm wearing this very oversized shirt from Zara, and I wear this with faux leather pants. I wear this with sneakers. Yeah, the constructions or the drilling, we just started when I put my camera up. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Are you done? Also, you can wear it with boots. So I'm actually giving you a snap of me trying Gucci boots with this outfit. But today I wear this with Guess sneakers. And this outfit I very often like to put a belt to accentuate my waist or make it more, shape. But when I have a crossbody bag, I realize that crossbody bag is doing kind of, belt job. So that's my outfit. I think it's very chic and very stylish, but very comfy and very good to run errands or go for shopping. Let's move on to the shopping. So I have here the newest college bag from YSL. So I already saw that this is a college bag, but my point is to show you how beautiful is that bag in this design, because I think it's just absolutely fabulous, absolutely stunning, and I think you have to see it on the video, because I don't know if it's only YSL, but the YSL bags, when I see them on the website, I don't think they are very, I can imagine that they might be very beautiful, but when you see them, then you really see. So let's get into that beauty. So I'll take those ribbons. Can I do it like this? Hopefully, yes. So I get the ribbons off, and then of course the box. The box is much bigger than the previous college bag I got, which is good because I think the other one was squeezing the bag too much. So let me get the bag out. So I got the college bag in this mixed chevron, quilting, which includes the black leather and the suede. And suede is of course also leather. So let me show you closer how the bag looks. Of course, it's a typical college bag, so if you know the bag, there is nothing new in the design of the bag, but of the look design. The bag is really, really beautiful, and it was, I think, a very brilliant move to mix those materials, because I think it gives the bag depth, it gives it more three-dimensional look. As you can see, I think when I show it closer, you know what I'm talking about. The bag is not flat like some plain leather bags might be, when it's black with just leather, it reflects a lot of light, and you don't see those dimensions. You don't see that quilting very well, you just see the bag. But in this, it just emphasizes the quilting, and of course, because it's the V quilting, it's a very elegant, very chic. I think it's a really stunning bag, which if you consider, I totally recommend. And I wanted to just jump here and show the bag, because as far I googled, actually one of you told me that there is no information on YouTube on this bag, so I wanted to record and share how this bag looks in person, because I think it's really, really beautiful bag, really good score, and of course it's timeless classic. You will keep this bag forever until you I don't know, give it to your grandchildren, or until you are actually wearing it so much that it's just only going to the trash. So very, very beautiful. And this bag comes also as mini loo, and I looked at the mini loo, and I was hoping I will go with mini loo, that it will do the job for me, because it's nearly half price. but I preferred this one. Mini Lou, to me, it was like, it's nice, but it's just so small, like, you know, younger sister, and that looked like the queen. Very bold, very statementy, if it makes sense, but at the same time very chic and very elegant. I just absolutely loved it, and I told to myself, like, you are spending a lot of money, so you spend the money that you need to spend to make yourself happy, not just go with, you know, cheaper replacement. I'm talking about cheaper replacement of 1,290 euros, and this bag was 2,150 euro. So it's more expensive than the regular college bag, because the regular college bag is 1,790 euro. So it is a bit more pricey. I don't know why. Maybe the cost of the material, or maybe there is more work actually to put those, you know, stripes of material and stitch them, because I believe maybe the other college bags, they are made that, you know, that's just one material, one piece of material, and the stitching goes over the back. I have no idea, but it is what it is. Of course, it's a college bag, so it has that back pocket here, which I never use those back pockets. I don't know. I think I don't remember that they are there. And it has that typical college snap closure, which is hard to open and a little hard to close sometimes, but I think when you push it down, it kind of finds its way, so it's not that bad. So when we open the bag, so, you know, the bag has two pockets. There is the one big pocket, and then there is smaller on the back. There is a middle zip pocket, and there is a tiny pocket on the back. It's like a piece of leather which is stitched, which kind of fits like your credit card or some little piece of paint. Of course, there is a chain, of course, to this. The chain is here. Let me just quickly attach the strap. Here we have the bag with the strap, with the chain. The chain or the hardware color is this kind of aged gold or brushed gold. So it's not very shiny. I think it goes very well with the bag. So that's how the bag is. Of course, inside there is this authenticity card somewhere here. Nobody interested, but everybody showing it. I don't know, maybe it's just to prove that the bag is real. I have no idea, but it is here. It's good that it is here. Oh, by the way, a funny story. Actually, I got two of those authenticity cards with this bag. So I opened the bag because I'm really sorry for cheating a little on you, but this is not the first time I opened that box. I opened the bag when I come home. It's like, what, because I enjoy it and I want to see it. That's one reason. The other reason is because I travel. I only shop when I travel, and then later I have to do some kind of Tetris to pack my bags and pack boxes and manage it into the suitcase, and I rather take my bags into my hand luggage and keep the boxes in the check-in luggage. So there is plenty of reasons why I actually have to open the bag. And also because I travel, I think it's a good idea to open them and see if they're actually okay before you fly out of the country. Especially when I fly to my country, which has no YSL or any other luxury store, and I cannot really go and do anything about it. So I opened the bag already, and actually I used it a couple of times, so I can tell you a little bit maybe of my first impressions of how the bag is going. But anyway, the funny story is that I got two authenticity cards in that bag, and I opened both of them, and one seemed to be like college, that was called something, and the other one, it seemed like I have no idea what kind of bag it is. And I went back the other day and I just returned them to that second authenticity card, and they were like so happy and so grateful that I actually came back and gave them back that authenticity card. And I wonder actually what kind of problem they would have if they sell the bag that is missing the authenticity card. I'm actually, do you know, maybe? I'm actually curious if they would run into trouble, or they would just sell the bag without authenticity card. They shouldn't do that, right? I think so. I actually was traveling with my red college bag, so let me grab it and show you both of them. Yes, so this is the red in red opium, and this is the black in mixed leather and suede. So this is how they look. They both have actually the same aged gold hardware. On the red one, it actually looks a little bit darker. And that's what I'm saying, like when you have that leather bag, the material is very shiny and you don't see that quilting as well as here. And I don't know about you, but I am totally obsessed with this. How this bag is looking with this depth of black, emphasizing the quilting. I adore it. It's just so beautiful. Like it's my favorite bag now. Like, I'm sorry to you and sorry to other bags. This is my favorite, the most loved bag at the moment. Yes, we are going to have very happy relationship together, and we are going to have a lot of good time together. Yes, yes. I wanted to tell you, like, this is the Suede, and you have to be mindful that it will catch some fluff. It's not that it's horrible, but it might catch some fluff or some dirt, so you might just brush it off. I think if you have that brush for Suede shoes, probably will do the job. I was doing this with my fingers. And also Suede works that it goes both ways. So one way it's more whitish, you know, it's the color is not as rich and deep as when you brush it the other way. I'm not sure if it picks on the camera, but if you have had Suede in your life before, then you know what I'm talking about. And the thing to have in mind is that Suede is actually very soft. So if you put the chain like this and you store the bag, you know, sitting somewhere for a couple of days, it will actually make a mark on the Suede. And I actually had a mark here, which is still tiny visible, because these two bags, they were just laying together. And it was like, you know, bending into the material. And because it wasn't very long, it was just maybe 1 to 2 days. So it is flattening out and it's okay. But if you store the bag like this, it will get ruined. I think the marks will be permanent. And also you have to be careful with the handle, I think, because if you keep it like this and the chains are on the Suede, and that way they are actually touching the leather. So actually I think that's maybe a better way to keep the top handle on this bag. I don't know if it would bother you, but for sure it will bother me like hell. So I have to be careful. And I think if you don't use the bag, it's better to take this strap off and put it inside the bag, so also this chain doesn't accidentally mark the bag and don't leave those bends like forever. Because I said, like, for a short time it will, like, you know, go back to its original shape, but obviously if we keep it for a few weeks, you know, in the storage on the shelf or something, I'm sure it will not be able to go back. So this is something very important about this bag, which you should have in mind. And the size of the bag, I actually thought when I bought the red one that this is a small one. No, this is a medium. Well, when we think about the mini bags, maybe that's why this is a medium. To me, it's a small. And I was worried that the bag doesn't fit as much as I would wish. But when I traveled with the red one, well, I had to stuff it a little, and it actually fit quite a lot. It fitted much more than I was expecting, and I have to say that for now this one seems to be a little bit stiffer, like it's not giving as much, but possibly it's because it's new one, so maybe that will you know, change over time. But still, if you know college bag, you know how much you can fit in. This big pocket, it fits a lot, it's very stretchy. On the back, I usually keep some flat items, and the zip, I don't know, something very, you know, important. You know, I always run with jewelry around. And maybe I shouldn't say that loud, but I very often have some jewelry which I didn't manage to put on me before I left the house. So I just wanted to jump here and show you this beautiful bag. Once again, I want to give you more close-ups, so you can hopefully get how beautiful is that bag, or if you are considering, you can get more clear idea. If you wanted how the bag looks, just maybe with the light, how it reflects the light. The leather here, it's like tiny wrinkled, it's not flat and shiny, as you, I think, can see here. And yes, it also comes in the mini loo, and there is also some kind of Kate version. I don't know if it's the wallet on a chain, but I even didn't ask for this one. I don't think it's a good value for money, that Kate version, because I think it's very small and the price is low. I think 1,690 euro. So I didn't even ask for it. I think the only two, of course, in my opinion, the only two to consider is the college and the mini loo. And I showed this in my recent shopping vlog, but I will, like, you know, insert somewhere here also again the snaps that I took in the store of both of them, this one and the mini loo. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments. And I don't want to, like, you know, do this kind of, you know, follow me on Instagram, but obviously I can send you pictures if you are interested, if you consider the bag and you want more information about it. I'm happy to help you, but we cannot do it on YouTube. I cannot send you picture or video of the bag on YouTube, so you can try to reach to me over there. I'm really happy to help. I think this is an amazing bag, and in general the YSL bags are really, really amazing. Love them, and if I will be one day known on YouTube from something, I think it will be the girl that has too many college bags. I will show you like a little mod shot with this outfit, not the full, because I don't think I have space here, because that's my hotel here in Spain. Like gold, you got me so wild. Like gold, I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. So that was all for that video. Thank you for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope I showed you this beautiful bag and you made your decision if you want it or you don't want it. As always, thank you very much for your time, and until next time, take care.